trying to call?
The cockpit is not answering their phone. Our number 1 has been staffed and our 5 has been staffed.
I am going to call from Washington. I am in a situation with Americans on a possible hijack.
What's going on, Betty? Aircraft is erratic again. Come on, very erratic. Betty, talk to me. Betty, are you there? Betty? Betty? The plane is what? It's 737?
It was.
Like a world trade. Who are you talking to? Oh, God. Oh, my God.
United 175, New York. We have some problems over here right now. We might have a hijack over here, 2 of them.
Jules, this is Ryan. Listen, on an airplane that's been hijacked, and things will go well. I'm looking good. I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do good. So have a good time. Same to my parents and everybody. And I just totally love you. And I'll see you later, sir. Bye, babe.
So both towers are now.
Okay, now I got an aircraft 6 miles east of the White House.
Hello?
Crystal City, just north of Crystal City.
Just to the north of your town.
Yeah, stop all departures.
Pentagon just got hit. Shelter and God damn, I can't even protect my NCA.
United 93, that traffic for you is 1 o'clock, 12 miles eastbound 370.
Negative contact, we're looking United 93.
United 93, Cleveland, if you hear the center ident.
I got that picture down. You remaining sitting. You have a ball hold.
Tuesday, 9:47 a.m.
Hi, baby. You have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them very much. And I'm so sorry, babe.
We are the Law and Disorder Club at Southern New Hampshire University, and we gather here to honor the memory of the fallen heroes and the victims of the September 11th attacks.
September 11, 2001 is a day that I will never forget in my life. That afternoon, a Navy airplane was able to transport the team to Pennsylvania, where they initiated response and recovery operations in coordination with the New York City and the state of New York. I used to visit Ground Zero twice a week as part of my duties as the public assistant officer. And it was so unique every time I went there to see the collapsed buildings. The sense around is something that I can't describe. It was between the noise and other things happening there. You felt that you were in another world, in another place. That's something that I will always remember in my life. I interacted with the state of New York and also with the city of New York in terms of the public assistance program. Our program provided economic support to the city and the state related to all the activities that they conducted in terms of the response and recovery operations like search and rescue, debris removal, emergency measures, repairs to some critical infrastructure. And through our FEMA public assistance program, we provided the funding so the state of New York and also the city of New York could have the necessary funding from the federal government to accomplish all the necessary measures that they were taking at that time to respond to the disaster. We also provided the urban search and rescue teams and other teams from other federal agencies that also supported the operations in New York. I believe that it was very positive, the creation of the Department of Homeland Security and having all the agencies that now belong to DHS, including FEMA. Now we're working closely, sharing information. We're part of the Joint Terrorism Task Force led by the FBI that could help us also to respond to any event. I see it as a positive action that federal government made at that time after September 11 terrorist attacks. I have been with the agency for 32 years now. The emotions behind everything that we were doing, we knew many people died, so it was important for us to have that into consideration, not only when we were going to Ground Zero, but also when we were going to the landfill, where all the remains were screened, and it was so sad to see personal belongings. It has been a unique event that marked my FEMA career and also my life, because we realized how things can change so quick in a matter of seconds. It impacted how we do business, how we travel, and also how fragile our lives, and we need to enjoy every moment with our families and also with our colleagues that work with us. There's many times that I share those emotions with my family, with friends, how different and unique was the response to that event.
Today, we remember a day that forever changed our nation. On September 11th, 2001, nearly 3,000 lives were lost and families were shattered. The attacks on the Twin Towers and the Pentagon, along with the brave passengers of United Flight 93, remind us of the fragility of life and the importance of compassion. As we reflect on that day, we must also remember the first responders, firefighters, police officers, and emergency medical personnel who rushed into danger without hesitation. Their heroism and selflessness serve as an enduring example of courage in the face of adversity. We extend our thoughts and prayers to the families who lost loved ones. We acknowledge the ongoing pain they carry and the strength it takes to navigate life after such a profound loss. Your loved ones are not forgotten. They live on in our hearts and memories. Additionally, we recognize the countless others affected by the aftermath of 9/11, those who suffered physical and emotional trauma, and the communities that came together to heal. The impact of that day extends far beyond the immediate tragedy. In the wake of 9/11, we witnessed the resilience of the American spirit. People came together, putting aside differences to support one another. Communities across the nation united in a shared commitment to rebuilding, healing, and moving forward. As members of the Law and Disorder Club, we believe it is our responsibility to continue fostering that spirit of unity and compassion. It's vital that we learn from our past to create a better future, one where love and understanding prevail over fear and division. As we honor the heroes and victims of 9/11 today, let us also take action in their memory. We encourage everyone to engage in acts of kindness, community service, and advocacy for those in need. Whether it's volunteering, supporting local organizations, or simply reaching out to someone who may be struggling, every small action counts. Let us strive to create a world where empathy and understanding guide our actions, ensuring that no one feels alone in their suffering. In closing, we invite you to join us in a moment of silence to honor the lives lost and the heroes who emerged that day. Thank you, Law and Disorder members, for being here today to remember and reflect. May we carry the lessons of 9/11 in our hearts and work together to build a future rooted in compassion and resilience. God bless our nation.